This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Hey, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
We thought we were talking to you about cricket, but we also talked to him about schoolies a fair bit because that's where he is at the moment. Our friend Adam Gilchrist.
Really. It was very insightful this morning.
No, you should pipe down. Shaun this morning.
What?
His language was atrocious, and I'd like to apologise to all God-fearing people.
Listen to this show.
listening to us.
So listen to this show.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Obviously.
They do.
My connection,
We've
obviously.
Oh, yeah, straight to
we've got-
the
As soon as
Vatican.
I walk out of this building, they'll be throwing Lourdes water at me.
What's
Like,
Lourdes water?
It's like holy water.
Lourdes?
Yeah.
Lords.
Lourdes.
It's healing waters.
But do you,
yeah.
do you pronounce it Lourdes? Or
Well,
do you
I
just
did
say
today. Maybe I heard it with Grandma.
Lourdes?
doing that.
You would have called it Lourdes Fluids, wouldn't you? That was the case.
Don't tell him, you can market that.
Sorry. Jeez. What else do we do? So many fun things.
Oh, heaps of stuff.
Name one.
I was telling you a story about my wife who's warning people off getting involved in former footballers, and I was one.
Yep. We take a stroll down memory lane of a place that had a lot of nuts on the floor,
And
and it's not Steamworks.
On my back sore.
when you realise that your merchandise is being worn by somebody in somewhere somewhat unexpected, a Nova hat
We're so
made
excited.
the news,
We're so
everybody.
excited.
Nathan, Nat, and Shaun. This is what I came for. Yeah. Perth's Nova 937. Keep on giving me all you got.
It's 6:04. Nathan and Shaun, happy Wednesday, my friends.
Hey.
Just trying to get to the bottom of
So
something.
good.
So Shaun's just like, Shaun's fine.
Well, I just walked in the studio and I put it on the ledge, and I just saw a bit of light hit it at the wrong angle, I guess.
Or
and
the
it's
right angle,
there's a
depending
couple of cracks on this thing.
And I've said to Shaun, because it's a new phone cover.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's a
and
new
and the
phone.
last one looked like, honestly, if you had rummaged around after the atomic bomb had gone off and then found people's possessions, that's what Shaun's phone looked like. That's the state of it.
And then he ran over it.
And then it got run over by about 20 semi-trailers.
But I just don't get what you do to your phone, because like I have a phone too, and Natalie has a phone,
I have a phone.
and you have you have yours behind basically a force field that still it gets
Yeah, it does.
ruined.
So-
So what do you do? Are you
they-
climbing cliffs after the show? What's happening?
Are the cracks in the screen or the screen protector?
God, I don't know. It looked like the screen,
It
but
looked like
it's
the screen.
There
but
is a
it's
screen
it probably will
protector.
Let's pop it open.
All right, let's pop it
Let's pop
open.
it open. So what do you? Anyway, go back to the question.
Oh, yeah. Don't you juggle? Don't you practice juggling with phones? Or?
Everyone wants to know. Be serious.
I do drop my phone. I do drop my phone, and yet still.
Me
it's
too,
fine.
Natalie.
Yeah, I drop it all the time.
It's got
I know,
dings
but
on the
but
corner
Shaun,
and stuff.
But Shaun, you're not up at the International Space Station, so I don't get how it goes damaged when you drop your phone. You can't get in it. Come on,
Righto,
muscles. Come
righto.
on, muscles. Get in there.
Okay,
Is
let's
it
have a
the
quick
actual
have a
phone?
Look at that one.
Is it the actual phone?
Get
No, it's
the
not
right
the actual.
light.
No, it's not the
Okay,
actual phone.
that's cool. That's good.
Great news.
But like,
It's alive.
So what do you do? Like, honestly, tell me the last time you dropped it. Go. What happened?
I don't know. Probably yesterday.
What do you mean I don't know?
What do you mean? I got out of the car, grabbed a bag,
Kicked
some
it.
groceries,
Drop punch
juggled
50
it again.
metres.
You've got to stop juggling phones, mate.
Threw it at the wall.
Or at least buy, like a cheap Android to juggle.
Actually, there's a bloody crack.
There is a crack. Shaun, how long have you had that phone? 4 weeks?
It was end of September when I got it. When I dropped that other one. When it got run
we'll
over by
say
the cars.
6 weeks at most.
Oh shit, that's not long, is it?
This phone cover.
Hey, she
It's
told
a
me this
force
was
field.
just...
It's bulletproof glass.
Well, why is that happening?
That's a brand new phone too. Do you make brand new phone money that you can just buy brand new phones every week? Do you? Oh, he does
yeah,
everyone.
righto,
He does
mate.
everyone.
Righto, Richie
On
Rich.
today's show,
You and your red hair.
Adam Gilchrist is going to be joining us after 7 o'clock. The West Test is almost upon us. The ARIA, so tonight we're going to catch up with our own Tim Blackwell.
Oh, we're getting our
who's
tongues ready.
hosting it.
I'm
But
leaving.
look
I'm
at
leaving.
you pick it.
I spotted another one. I'm leaving.
And if you are a Kid Leroy fan,
Shaun.
well, tonight's a big night because tonight is his
Nat.
show, but we have something to give away very
Nat,
soon.
Are we giving away iPhones? Shaun, you have. What have you done?
It goes from there down to here.
You're doing something on your off time that you're lying about, because that can't be just from living.
I might as well tell you, my wife might be up too late.
But everyone, welcome to the show, Jenny.
Hey, Jen.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Hey, T.
Hey.
So we just referenced a business that has been shut for a while. It's called the Lone Star Steakhouse. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I have.
Do you,
Yeah,
what was your
yeah.
memories of it? Did you used to go on
I've
YouTube?
been a couple of times. We have one in Mandurah.
Yeah,
of course.
And what do you remember
but
about it?
no one was ever
But what
there.
do you remember about it?
Oh, I remember they always had like a big bowl of peanuts in the middle of the table.
And you could drop them on the floor.
Yeah,
and it was
it'd just
amazing.
be covered.
So you know what happened with that business?
No.
Is that occupational health and safety came in and said that is a slipping hazard, so they ordered that you could not do that anymore.
Yeah.
And that basically closed the business down.
That was the only reason anybody went.
Well, why are we going then?
Well,
was
you
the
got
highlight.
nuts on the ground.
It's so funny. When you're in Singapore, you go to the Raffles Bar, which is the famous one. You've got to have the Singapore sling. They throw peanuts. That's famous for the peanuts on the floor, and nobody's died.
So
It's
here's the
amazing.
deal. Here's the deal. If you are an entrepreneur, would you like to get on the ground floor of our new business? There's a restaurant called Peanuts on the Floor.
There's no food.
Peanuts on the
You just
floor.
come and
I'll
sit
invest.
Throw
and
peanuts,
throw
on the
peanuts
floor
on the
and just
floor.
live.
This is the Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Dinner. Dessert. Dinner. Dessert. Dinner. Dessert. Dinner. Dessert. Dinner. Dessert. Dinner. Dinner time. Bon appetit, baby. Yummy. Enjoy chicken treats, dessert burger, donut chips, bacon, pineapple fritter, caramel sauce. Limited time only.
How's this for a prize, everybody? Up for grabs, $500 cash and a $50 chicken treat voucher. So you can go and try their limited time dessert burger for yourself.
But you know what? We thought, well, they've got their test kitchen chicken treat.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
amazing. They told me all about it. This is our test kitchen. We're testing products. And maybe if you're a restaurant at home, you're thinking, hey, this will be good. Cynthia, hi. Hey.
Hey, Cynthia.
We're celebrating dessert dinner combinations this week, and we've had some interesting ones so far.
Yeah. So we're going to require from you is that there are 9 cloches. They are numbered 1 to 9, and they're dessert. And then underneath that are 9 different cloches, and they've all got dinner underneath them.
The combination you're looking for this morning, Cynthia.
What are we eating?
Banana split stir fry.
Oh, wow. Don't do bananas. But anyway, it sounds delicious.
Okay,
I
so
don't do
give us.
bananas,
We need 2 numbers from 1 to 9. Hit us.
Dessert 8,
Yep.
Yes.
And
dinner 6.
Okay. Dessert 8 is cookie dough,
Oh, that sound.
and dinner 6 is tacos.
Oh,
Cookie dough
tacos.
tacos. That's a great band name.
No
the
joy.
Cookie dough tacos.
But that
That
sounds
works.
delicious.
Band
Thanks,
name. Copyright.
Cynthia. Llewellyn, hello.
Hello, how you going?
Hey,
Good
Great,
man.
Llewellyn. Okay.
So we're going to need 2 numbers for you. Give us a number for dessert that Natalie unveil and a number for dinner.
Dessert 1
Yep.
and dinner 6.
All right, Nat. What we got?
Okay.
Yep. Oh,
Banana split
Yes!
and dinner 6.
For the win.
is
Still tacos.
banana split tacos. That's a movie for some certain
Sorry,
people.
Llewellyn. I mean,
Yes.
you've done some great work.
It's got them both covered.
We
Don't
are
ask the
looking,
tacos,
everybody.
mate.
We are looking for a
Banana split stir fry. Mel, hello.
Hi.
Hi, Mel. Hope you're listening then.
Yes, I was.
Oh.
Okay, give us your numbers.
1 for dessert and 9 for main.
Okay.
Okay. Banana split, guys.
Oh, would you believe it?
And 9
For the win.
is
For the win.
A banana split
Split curry.
curry.
That could work.
Oh, that could
People
work,
put
yeah.
plantains in curry, do
Yeah,
they?
that's
Is that
right, they do.
I don't
They
know.
do.
I've never made one.
You say plantain.
plantain.
Plantains?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
And they're like, it's like serious bananas.
A really big banana.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those guys.
serious one.
Marie, hello.
Hi, how you going?
Hi, Marie.
Marie.
We're at the counter. What would you like to order? Maybe let's order from the dessert bar first, then order from the dinner
Number
menu.
1, please.
Yes.
Number 1.
And
Yeah.
And number 4.
Number 4.
number 1, guys, it's banana split.
Who would have guessed it?
And number 4 is
Banana split
meatballs.
Twig and berries. Sausage and eggs.
Straight away, we all know how we're dishing, eh?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's right. No joy, Marie, but thank you. Lauren, hello.
Hello, how are
We're
you?
trying to
Hi,
find
Lauren.
the banana split stir fry, Lauren.
We've still got the $500 cash and the $50 trick and treat
Yes.
voucher.
What are your
Up for grabs.
numbers?
So,
Loz?
what would you like to order?
Number 1 for dessert, please.
Yeah.
And then number 5 for dinner.
Okay.
Okay, number one, guys, it's banana split.
You know what? They're really popular, Sean. We've got to order more bananas for tomorrow.
We do.
And number 5 is
Yeah. Banana split
stir fry. Lauren, dinner is served. That means you've won $500 cash and a $50 chicken treat voucher.
Wow, thank you so much.
Beautifully played, Lauren.
Easy.
And everyone, dinner is served. That's your idea for tonight.
Yes,
We should
have
put
a
the
think
recipe
about
up
that.
every day after this.
Yes.
After this.
Yeah, banana split stir fry.
Yeah, get stir fry stuff and chuck banana in it.
I imagine you probably put the whipped cream on at the end.
Yeah, and the cherry on top.
Oh, yeah.
And the
Okay.
crushed nuts.
Oh, it's getting
All right,
filthy.
well done, mate.
another round of Dinner Time tomorrow, everybody. That's how it's done.
It's the Nathan, Nat, and Shaun podcast.
Mystery on my tongue. Guessing game, gonna have some fun. Lick it to big it. Let's go. Lick it to big it. Get it right.
The Ice Cream Factory returns. Don't miss Peking Duck on November 23. Tickets at hottestsummerever.com.
Ice Cream Factory's back, everybody. Up for grabs right now. The Ultimate Ice Cream Factory experience. That includes 4 VIP tickets for Peking Duck and a $500 bar card.
All right, we've got a couple of contestants who want to be linked up with Nathan and Talissa this morning. Liz is first cab. G'day, Liz.
G'day, guys. How are you?
Hey, Liz.
Great, Liz.
Now,
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I just want to point out, so I did win the first time I played this.
That's right.
But yet, who is really the winner? T's got a boyfriend.
So she...
It's true.
So I'm quite talented in that department.
Yes.
And he's hot.
Yeah. Moreover, Liz, you're in a privileged position because you get to decide who you want to represent you in this head-to-head licking competition.
Okay, well, I did hear Nathan get a ear flopped in his mouth.
That's true.
And
That's
anyone
true.
that can pick that was a bunny is, in my eyes, is a winner. So
There you go, this time.
Well,
What
Liz
an honour.
has
Yeah.
chosen her teammate. That means Rowan, hello.
How you going, Ro? Awesome, mate.
You're teaming up with T. You get what we like to call the slops. And she's going to lick on your behalf, okay?
Wait, let's get it.
Let's get
Let's
it.
get it.
Okay.
All right, Nathan, take your headphones off. They are now fully blindfolded.
Shut my hand. Good luck.
She can't see yet. That was a very,
Straight on the boob.
very
Nice one.
awkward interaction. Okay,
Oh, it's a boob.
if you two could block your ears and...
Which way am I facing? Which way do you want me to go?
It doesn't matter which
You
way,
block
but
your ears anyway.
Block your ears.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we're going to tell everybody at home what the first item that you're going to be licking is. Let's hear it.
The thing being licked is a kiwi fruit.
All right.
Righto, we all heard that one. No, take your seat if you want to, or you can stand. T is standing.
Standing.
Or would you
Okay.
like to? Okay, you're standing.
All right, we're about to place the item to be licked in front of your mouths.
Real.
Okay,
so nervous.
you're going to start
Yeah.
licking. No, it'll be held in
Just put
front of
your
you.
tongue out.
Yeah, that's not, okay. It's not a
3,
hand game.
2, 1, lick.
What is that?
Yeah, yeah.
Shoe?
It's like a lint roller?
No, it's not rough.
No,
What are you buying?
keep licking.
What, it's a peach? Apricot? It's a rough fruit. What's a rough fruit? Oh, my God.
It's for a kiwi fruit?
Yeah! T's on the board! T's on the
She used you
board!
then. She used you. Yeah.
And she didn't even, she didn't
Yeah.
even bite it, Nathan. You bit it.
Fruit.
It's got hair on it.
Good news for you, Nathan. It's very rich in vitamin C, so you've staved off scurvy for another week. T leads 1-0.
Hey.
All right.
Tea leaves.
Leads.
I know, but it sounds like
Block your
leaves.
ears.
It's funny.
I just bit that. Is that in the rule?
Yesterday
surely
Caitlin
not.
Bassett bit the Lego, so I guess...
Okay, so biting
All right.
has been established. Okay.
block your ears,
Okay.
Nathan. Yep, that's right. Okay, here is the next item.
The thing being licked is Velcro.
Okay. Unblock your ears, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and start licking in 3, 2, 1. They're licking.
Velcro.
Oh, Nathan got in there.
Nathan.
Well done. It's tied up at 1-1. We have a battle on
match,
our
good match.
hands. All right, block your ears. Okay, next item.
The thing being licked is a tea bag.
Okay, come back. All right. And start licking in 3, 2, 1. Lick.
Where is it?
Paper towel?
Tea bag is correct.
Took you so long. Hold on, just let me get my pants up, mate.
We're going to need to isolate Nathan's screaming teabag. Nathan leads 2-1. You have to get this one to stay in the game, T. All right, block
No
your
pressure.
ears. Okay, here we go.
The thing being licked is cleats. Okay, come back. All right. And start licking in 3, 2, 1. Lick.
Okay, come back. All right. Block your ears.
The thing being licked is a tea bag. The thing being licked is cleats.
Okay. All right.
Okay, this is going to be interesting, righto.
The fact that I put my mouth under that arse thing and dangled.
Yeah.
tie this up,
We've got some great footage of that. Okay, here we go. Item number 4. 3, 2, 1, lick.
Right, point.
Point is it, and Nathan has taken it out.
Liz, yes, absolutely.
You have won. Liz, your
Oh, my
faith
God.
in Nathan was justified. You've won the
I am
ultimate
the tongue queen.
ice
He
cream.
is. He's the tongue champion.
You won the Ultimate Ice Cream Factory experience, including 4 VIP
No, that
tickets
was
for
fair and
Peking
square.
Duck and a $500 bar card. Liz, you're going to have a cracking night out.
How did you go? Well
Oh,
done,
thank
Liz.
you very much. Thanks, Nathan.
No worries, sweet. I'll lick anything for you. T, I want to know, how did you go with the tea bag?
I really should have got that one.
Because of
so a little
being tea.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. A little bit
did
disappointed.
you get under? Because
No,
I was trying
feel
to
like
lick
I
it and
should have
getting
done the
away
full
from me.
360, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the thing,
yeah.
everyone.
That's the
Explore
thing.
the
It's a
whole
technique.
thing with your tongue.
You have to get all around it.
7,000 times.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
I was telling you guys the other day, I had one of my mates' daughters was around, and she was just telling my wife and my son about the fact that she'd been hit up by a guy who's on the West Coast Eagles list for a date.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that was interesting, and
That's
I'm not
exciting.
going to throw out the names there, but anyway, they're having this conversation.
Can you give us initials?
I was, I don't know what they are. Oh, no, I don't want to do that
Okay,
either.
great.
Anyway, I was outside just
joking, Shaun.
I was out there. I was out cooking a barbecue, and then I could hear the missus start telling my friend's daughter that she's got to stay away from footy players. Anyway, I'm like, hang on a second, you married one.
Hello.
What area do you live in?
Bicton.
So you're there in your beautiful home in Bicton. That Megan's
it's
standing
okay.
in there.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, it's standing there, and she's got her beautiful children.
Yeah.
And she's surrounded by a wonderful life. And she's saying,
Don't
this
do
is
it.
a warning.
Yeah, this is a warning. Do not go out. Anyway, my
Footballers
friend's
are trouble.
daughter,
That's so great.
her
I love
dad
Megan.
is a former AFL guy as well.
Oh, right.
And I'm yelling out the door, hang on, you're married to me, first of all. And secondly,
Her dad is one.
is a former AFL guy. What are you banging on about?
So-
You don't know the stress of having to go to places and other girls around and all this stuff. So
Well,
Megan's
wag
throwing this
life
out
is
there.
a tough life. Is that what
Yeah.
she was trying to
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
Then, when was it? Monday night. So I parked that aside. I was telling Nat about it on Friday night.
Yeah, well, what you do is you put that in the cupboard for the ammunition that you
I
use
was.
in a
I was.
later argument.
And then on Monday night when we were having dinner, we were just sitting around, and then my younger son, Oliver, brought up the fact that one of my close school friends' daughter, turns out, is now going out with a guy that plays for the Sydney Swans.
Yes.
And he's a West Australian.
You're just surrounded by potential wag magnets, aren't you?
This was just quite bizarre that this happened all within about a couple of days' time. Anyway, as soon as Megan goes, who's you going out with? And it was a guy from the Sydney Swans. He's on the list and all this kind of stuff. He's a West Australian. And I said, oh, yeah, that's nice, whatever. And Megan says, oh, that's not going to last. He's over there. He's Sydney sider. Now,
so-
it's going to, you don't want to be, you get stuck with these footballers and,
Stuck with them.
Oh, right, so I thought she was going to go about Sydney then. No, it's back to the football.
No,
Yeah, it's
and
a
I'm
footballer
going, hang
thing,
on a
yeah.
second, you keep forgetting. Oh, this is what I used to do for a job for a long time.
Yeah. Yes.
A lot of my friends, their daugers and kids are
What
like
you're
this.
warning these girls off is your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe she's right.
That's what I said at the start. When she's standing there in a beautiful home with a beautiful family and her husband's there cooking dinner for everybody, and she's going around going, nah, I cannot let another woman sign up to this situation.
No, absolutely. I find it funny that, you're getting warned off.
Yes.
There she is warning people off.
But this is the thing,
The life that she is living.
Sean, people will take their own personal experiences and relationships, and they'll want to warn other people off them. Like for me, I've warned for many years about the dangers of going out with a mixed netballer. It's just a lot. It's a lot. If the male in the relationship is a mixed netballer, it's a lot to deal with.
Unless you do have an opening for goal defence in your mixed netball team, then it's like savvy recruiting.
It's
then.
just that when they get to a certain stage, they start acting like it's the AFL, and then it's just I mean, come on. And you're playing in a yummy net.
Because as we all know,
You're playing in a yummy
the,
net.
exactly,
the
the indoor
AFL
cricket.
is the worst.
Exactly. Well, the AFL's the West. Stay away from AFL footballers.
This is funny.
All the girls out there.
Should we find out? Okay, who do you actively warn people about? It might be a
Or-
profession.
Yep.
It might be a name.
Or have you been warned off
Yep.
somebody and went, no, don't go near that. Don't go near
Stay
that.
away from them.
All right,
And did you listen?
I'm going to find, and then we'll find out if these people are
Yeah.
trustworthy or not. AFL football's, the answer to that. In your dating experience, is there anyone that you would
Oh, no,
warn
I'm not
people
fussy.
of? And they can do whatever they want.
Sam's been pressing the buttons
True
for us all
story.
morning. Sam.
Yeah, same as you, Nat. Not too fussy, but you always have to keep an eye out for the star sign girls.
Star sign girls.
So,
Yeah.
so basic astrology, what?
If you're reading it from the papers, fine.
Yeah, paper's
But
fine.
when
I
they
don't
say,
mind the
oh my
middle one.
God, are you on the cusp of, let me do your chart.
Yeah, or like, can you, like, what time were you born in the
okay.
morning? Because that can affect da-da-da.
But
So-
can I be honest with you though? I was
What is your moon sign?
I gave the time that I was born and all that sort of stuff to my friend who was Indian,
Yeah.
and he's got a chemist down in Scarborough because he was going back to India to get married at the time, and then they went and did all my signs from my planets, and that's how we found out, Sam. And this is very interesting and will probably save my life one day, or won't because it's going to kill me. I'm going to die by a bit of building crumbling and falling and hitting me on the head. That's how I'm going to die.
And they figured all that out
from that question you
yeah.
mocked, from that question you mocked from that woman that wants to love you.
Yeah, no, Aquarius.
Duck, Nathan, duck!
Not for me. And if mums anywhere get that text from their sons saying, hey, mum, by the way, like, what time was I born or
Oh,
anything in
yeah.
the morning?
Their mother should step in and break it up.
Tell your son to run. Yeah, get out of there.
Red flag.
Nathan, Nat, and Shaun podcast.
Guys, this is amazing. One of the first voices heard on Nova 937
In fact, the first voice I think you'll find.
was a man called Tim Blackwell, and now, look at it, 4,000 years later, he's hosting the ARIA.
Oh, my
Hosting
God.
the ARIA
What a man.
tonight. Tim Blackwell, hello.
Tim.
Oh, the 12,000-year overnight success.
I know, right?
Yeah, exactly,
You know
Tim.
what?
Well, you were just a young, skinny kid
Yep.
mispronouncing Rockaby Road.
And here's the thing, and now he's going to be doing the ARIA, so this is going to be him on TV, and then
Yeah.
next year he'll be up for Best Newcomer.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, so you got my career mapped out. I'm actually at the Horde Pavilion right now, and
Yeah.
what I've just worked out is, because it's on tonight, that there's also like 1,500 people in the room as well. So I'm
Yes.
quietly
Oh, yeah.
shooting myself.
No, you'll be
Oh,
right.
Tim, you're an absolute professional, mate. You'll dominate.
Are you going to present to the people in the room, or are you going to present to the people at home? What do you?
What would you prefer? Well, you'll be at home, so
Yes.
I'll present to you guys.
No.
I'll picture the three of you.
No.
It's a great idea, Tim.
But just so you know, I'll be definitely by myself eating dinner alone.
But that's not specific for an ARIA's night.
No, that's right.
Can you hear this? There's a little rehearsal happening in the background. Are you guys across Team Jesus and the Gene Caesars?
Oh, yeah, nice.
who are they?
One of
Yeah,
the
they're huge, aren't they?
all-time great band names.
There you go. They're touring with Pearl Jam at the moment.
Oh, unreal. How many people do you know from WA that went over there?
So many people that I know went to Melbourne on the weekend, just gone to see Pearl Jam, yeah.
Tim, did you go?
I know. I'm going tomorrow night to see Pearl Jam in Sydney.
Wow.
So I thought that's the only. I'll kick on. I'll go ARIA's
Yeah.
after party.
Yeah.
Straight into Pearl Jam. Does it get any better than
Oh,
that?
my
This is the
God.
thing. So Pearl Jam years ago when they came to Perth, they had a competition, a radio competition somewhere, and it was for Coca-Cola, and it was like whoever can bring the most Coca-Cola items down will win tickets. So I lived right next door to a chick who worked for Coca-Cola. Her house was full of Coca-Cola stuff, and I brought down all the Coca-Cola stuff she had in her car, plus a woman that worked for Coca-Cola.
Did you get them?
No, I was one person late. One person late.
Hey, Blackers, you're looking forward to... What are you most looking forward to? Because I read somewhere that you're pretty excited about the fact that Missy Higgins is being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well, my first ARIAs, I actually think I spoke to you guys after my first ARIAs.
Yeah.
My first ARIAs was her first ARIAs.
Yep.
So she sent me the most beautiful message. It's come full circle. So I get to present her into the Hall of Fame.
Cute.
As I said, Team Jesus are on now. I'm really looking forward to the start. Amy Shark is going to kick off the show in full Amy Shark style. There's also, I got a little bit of a sneak before yesterday. Kane Brown rehearsed with Troy Cassadaly.
Yeah.
That's actually one to watch. That's
I don't know Kane Brown.
that's Kane Brown, One Thing Right with Marshmallow. You'd be all across
Parents
that.
had to shop Kane World.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Well, that's the one.
You know
Much
what,
better
I
than
wanna
Brown
say
World.
to you, Shaun, one thing I will say to you, I hosted years ago the AFL VIP Awards for Fox Footy, and I've never been shit-canned by a room more in my life. I had no credibility in a room at all, standing on the stage to a room full of football players. But tonight, tonight I don't
These are your
feel
people?
quite out of my depth tonight. Yeah, they're my people tonight.
You know what I love about you, though, Black, as compared to, I'll say the three of us, is that we do the same job, right? But you actually know the artist when the music's playing. We're just talking the whole time. None of us know what the hell's going on.
So me and Nat have more idea than Shaun. If they're on our screens here, because you know the new screens at Nova, some things pop up. If the screen is blocking the second part of an artist's name, Shaun, for his life,
Just
cannot
gives
tell
up.
us who it is. It's insane. But you know what, Black? I have heard that you're promising a stand-up comedy routine. You said that you're going to be funny as people should prepare.
Funniest host ever.
People should prepare for laughs. Is that right?
I could barely hear you, but I'm planning on not being funny at all. Because having done my radio show for so many years and professionally after awards nights, all I do is have a go at the host, because that's what we do.
Yeah, of course.
I at least know what not to do. I'm not reading any jokes. I can maybe react funnily to something, but I'm not going to be delivering jokes.
You're going to be great, Blackers. You're going to be great.
I can't wait to read the comments after your hosting. It's going to be great.
We're and by read he means right.
I would say he's the best. He's in the same building as
The
him.
ARIA Awards are on Channel 9, Blackers. Happy hosting. Go well, son.
Good luck,
Yeah,
Tim.
we'll
Congratulations.
take it live on Stand at 5 and 8:30 on 9. And thank you. I'm glad the interview's over just as Teen Jesus and the Gene Teasers have stopped rehearsing.
Yeah, that's perfect timing.
God.
Wasn't it?
Perfect timing.
They're obviously going to be great too. Thanks.
Good luck,
Blackers.
mate.
Bye, Blackers.
Love you guys. See ya.
See you, buddy.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun's VZ4X Games. Unlike Nathan, Nat and Shaun, the all-electric Toyota BZ4X comes with a striking and sleek design. Charge on in the Toyota BZ4X.
For grabs, your chance to score a VIPP invite to our final show of the year and 10 entries into the draw to win the all-electric Toyota BZ4X. We're playing the BZ4X games, and today it is... Just watch.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to work out how this works. We've got a song and we've sped it up. The first person to tell us the winning song title, and you have to get it word perfect. We'll take that point.
Hey, Zach, how does that sound to you, mate?
Yeah, sounds pretty good, mate. Let's get it.
Let's go, bro.
like your attitude, Zach.
We always look back to the history to see how we can move forward with the future. When we first played this game, it was shocking.
Yes.
The first two people that played the round,
Michael and Judy.
They did not even. They couldn't guess In Excess's Tear Me Apart.
Never Tear Us Apart.
Never been a Port Adelaide game then.
Unbelievable. So, do you know your music, mate?
Oh, I'm not that old, but yeah, I know some music.
That
He
old.
knows that.
All right, well, you're up against Mary from Auburn Grove. Morning, Mary.
Good morning, how are you?
Wait, so I want
Mary.
to go back to Zach. Not that old that you wouldn't recognise
Never Tear Us Apart.
Never Tear Us Apart. Are you trying to age shame us?
Oh, mate, look, we listen to that Lil Yachty.
Who else?
All right. Well, we'll see how you go.
Amy, do we know
Zach?
that one?
Anyone on TikTok, Nathan,
No.
turns out.
Amy, you're going to going, who? Amy.
Zach, how old are you?
28.
28. Yeah. Oh, Zach, I hope you know Krista Berg.
And Vera Lynn.
Maybe Mary does. Mary, good
Count
morning.
Basie's Orchestra.
Hey, Mary, have you got the Pretenders' latest album?
Hi, Mary.
Mel and Kim.
Are
Mary.
they still making music?
Yeah.
Oh, you at least know they're a band. That's great.
Mary, I know it's indelicate to ask a lady's age, but what age bracket are you?
I'm older than him.
Older than him, yep.
Well,
That's all you need to say.
she knew who I was talking about when I said the Pretenders. Wasn't she? She was stalked by a guy that left doormats at her front door.
Doormats?
I think it was like someone. Am I making that up? She had a welcome doormat stalker that would leave doormats. Am I making that up? Did I join
Yeah, I
that?
think so. Let's move on.
it sounds
Here's what's
interesting.
going to happen. We're going to play a sped-up song
weird,
for you. If you know the title of the song, buzz in with your name. If you get it right, you take the point for that round. You get it wrong, we'll keep going,
Yeah.
okay? Let's test your buzzers. Zach,
Zach?
Yeah.
Mary.
Mary.
Now, guys, be really loud with your
That's
buzzers
right.
because we want to hear you clearly over the music to make sure that we pick the person that buzzed in first.
The first to 5 will win. Are you ready for round 1?
Yes.
Get it.
All right,
Here we go.
Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I fly from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. What if I lose it all? Oh, sister, I will help you out. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I
You too?
Sorry, I know the song and I
Mary?
just can't remember the title.
Have a crack.
Nothing I would do.
No.
No, okay, we'll keep going.
Come on. Oh, go this close.
Mary.
Yes, Mary.
Hey, brother.
Yes, Mary. Yes, it is.
Thank God.
Mary's on the board. 1-0.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the races tomorrow.
Zach, not on your playlist? Not on your Spotify?
Oh, they are way off.
Oh, wow.
Avicii.
We might be in trouble.
God rest
Okay.
his soul.
Time for track 2. Here we go.
Snoop Dogg drop. Zach.
Oh, God.
Zach?
That's not Snoop Dogg drop a luggers, huh?
Yes, it is, Zach. Yes, it is.
Oh, you must have been in the 50th
Now we're
lately.
in my lane.
I didn't know where your lane was.
It's 1-1, everybody. Okay, tight match so far. Let's go on to the next one.
Mary.
Mary?
Mary?
Bugger.
It's not called Bugger. No.
Sorry.
This is a song called Bugger.
We'll keep going.
Anyone jump in?
Can I?
I just said it then.
Mary.
Yes, Mary?
Push it.
Yes, Mary.
Hey, Zach, Salt and Pepper Man.
It wasn't in his lane, mate.
No, it wasn't his lane.
It was in the bus lane.
Okay,
Mary leads
yeah,
2-1.
cool. Got
All
it.
right, next
Got it.
track.
Sorry, mate.
Here we go.
Mary.
Mary?
Mary?
Jumpin'.
Yes,
Jumpin',
Mary.
jumpin'.
Wow,
Solid.
Zach, mate, where are you?
Get taught a lesson. That's what's happening.
Let's, you know what? We're just looking in your lane and we're seeing if there's something coming your way. All right, this might be it.
Mary.
Mary?
Senorita.
Yes, Mary.
Did you go?
Mary? She sure did. Okay, Mary, you're on the brink of victory. You lead 4-1.
Wow.
You get the next one, you win.
You are licking her shoe right now, Zach.
Here we go.
Kidding.
Mary.
Mary for the win?
Despacito.
Despacito is correct.
You didn't buzz in with your name.
Yeah.
You didn't buzz in with your name.
Mary takes that. There we go.
Mate, Zach,
Thank you.
mate, pick another lane.
Mary, you're going to be joining us at our final show in the amphitheatre at Optus Stadium. You will be a VIPP. That means you're going to be treated beautifully, just as you deserve. Plus,
Yes.
you've also scored 10 entries into the draw to win the Toyota BZ4X that we are most definitely giving away at that show.
Unbelievable.
Mary.
Thank you.
No worries. And
Thanks, Mary.
Amy, can we please play more music from Zach's lane tomorrow? Please.
You got any
Zach, what was your favourite artist again?
Oh, mate, it's L Sweatshirt for sure.
Okay.
L Sweatshirt.
We'll get right on to that. Straight from the Nova playlist. What sounds of it.
Nathan, Nat, and Shaun podcast.
I'm going to give you an example of how a negative situation for one person can be a positive situation
Sure.
for another.
Love it.
Last night, I was watching the news and this story came up. Have a listen.
A former Canning councillor has been found guilty of stealing several electoral signs of his rival candidate. Jesse Jacobs attempted to sabotage Canning Mayor Patrick Hall's campaign. The 43-year-old paid his co-accused to steal the signs in the weeks leading up to the local election last year.
Now, this was exciting for us, not only because, you know, what an interesting crime, sign stealing, but also he was wearing a hat, and on the hat it had a certain company's name. It was a Nova 937 hat.
It was big. It was strong.
I've texted the guy straight away with the phone.
He's never worked for us, just so you know. Never worked for
He's
us.
not a supernova.
Obviously, he got it for free somewhere.
But it's just so... I thought, thank God
Yes.
it wasn't a horrendous crime.
No,
it's
that's
just
true.
a bit of fun sign stealing. And so I deep dived into the story, right?
Yeah.
So basically, the mayor at the time was going, oh my God, someone's stealing my signs. And it was happening again and again and again. He goes, oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag them. So he was like air tag them. And then he was at home, and then suddenly he saw the sign was moving. He goes, "Oh, that's in a car." So he jumps in his car, the mayor by himself, and then follows the car. And then these two guys jump out when he's confronted them. One takes off, the other one he pins to the ground, yelling at everyone in the street when they're coming out, going, "I'm the mayor! Call the police!"
Citizens arrest.
Citizens arrest.
In Canning, as the mayor, he's got a lot of power.
Yeah, and it was this guy. It was this councillor apparently. So
that's amazing.
And where's our hat?
It's so funny that you're out stealing signs, because I don't think. This was an exact plot line. If anyone watches Schitt's Creek, Moira did the same thing. She went, "Oh my God," she was going against the mayor's wife for local council, and she said that someone's been stealing her signs and sort of, not officially, but accusing Jocelyn, the mayor's wife, of taking them. Long story short, at the end of the episode, you find out she chucked them all in the bin, Moira, to create controversy. And to create someone's after her because she's got so much power.
Yeah, we haven't had this much exposure on the news since that bus with us on the side of it caught fire. Remember that?
Can I be honest? Because for us, like a lot of the times, like something will happen here at Nova, and it'll make the news, and they will not mention Nova. They will not mention our show. Nothing like that.
No,
so the fact that we got Nova 937 from that, we are so excited as a network.
I think you'd call it a guerrilla marketing campaign.
I do want to say, if anyone's planning on doing a petty crime, nothing that that's too vulgar or horrible,
but a newsworthy petty crime,
and you would like a hat.
We have got many.
But think about this. The amount of people that have been given free merch.
Yes.
You wear free merch, Sam.
Yes.
You wear free
Shaun,
merch.
you love a bit
What
of
have you got
free
on now
merch.
right there, Sam? Oh, yeah, you've got the Cougar Morrison shirt on.
Morrison
To be honest, you can do anything and go to prison, wear that Cougar Morrison, we'll be proud.
Yeah.
But you don't, when you give out free merch, you don't realise where your company's name is going to be.
You can't control what happens next.
Anywhere
That's
in
right.
the world. And these can be things like a criminal could have been wearing it.
Yep.
These could be things like, you could have met what if you met a person that you're interested in, now wearing your company shirt? And that would be a sign.
Something heroic could take place and it's on the news, but you're wearing a product from your company.
What if you're just in a tiny little out-of-the-way bar in Ireland down a street that no one goes to, and then next minute someone walks in, they've got your bricking company's shirt on, and you're over there for holidays?
We want to know, has your merch turned up somewhere somewhat unexpected?
Where has your merch rocked up?
Nicola, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Nicola. Nick, what have you got for us?
We've got a plumbing company that's about 10 years old, and it started from very humble beginnings about, say, maybe 8 years ago. So we just had a little...
Can I just mention, I need a plumber. What's the business called?
It's Fairhead Plumbing and Gas.
Lovely.
Fairhead, beautiful.
Yep, nice.
Thank you for that.
That's okay, honey.
So we started very humbly with a bit of a clapped-out high A, and we were ready for an upgrade. And we'd had our name put on the side, professionally put on the side of the van, and I put it on Gumtree, and obviously you get the weird and wonderfuls that come in through Gumtree. I had a guy come and have a look at it about 9:30 at night, and he goes, "Oh, yep, I'll take it." I was like, "Okay, we'll get the sticker removed, no worries." No, well, I'll just take it how it is. I'm like, why is that? He goes, "Oh, it's okay, I want to take it to Africa." I'm like, what?
Oh,
what? Oh, no, it's going to Africa. I'm like, really? He goes, it's going on a boat. It's going there. I'm like,
okay.
They don't have hiaces over there. Okay.
I'm like, okay, this is a guy from Gumtree. I said, mate, I'm going to have to take the sticker off before you can take the car. And
to do whatever you're going to do in Africa with it.
I know. I was just having visions of our little plumbing company driving around Africa. We're going global. We're going global.
A bunch of endangered animals in the back of their head hanging out.
It was so random. He was so serious too. He's like, "Oh, look, you don't have to pay. I'll pay more money, or just take it now."
Oh, did you take the cash, Nicola?
No.
I did insist that he took the name off because I just didn't know where he was going to, go with it.
That's a wise idea.
And what business name was that on the side of the van again?
Fairhead Plumbing and Gas.
Fairhead Plumbing and Gas, everybody. Thank you, Nicola.
Thanks, Nicola.
Can't be too careful. Kate's in Claremont. Hello.
Hi there.
Okay.
All right, Kate, what have you got for us?
Quite a few years ago, my husband works in oil and gas, and he worked for a large oil and gas company.
Yep.
And they provide them with the high-vis gear when they go out on site with the company logo. But they also embroider their full name, first name and surname, on their shirt.
Yeah.
Anyway, he changed company, and went to a new company. I didn't think too much about it and just bundled all his old gear up and put it in the good Sammy's bin.
Yes.
And about a year later, he gets this phone call from the homicide squad to inquire about his whereabouts because they had found his bloodied shirt with his name on it that had been involved in a potential homicide.
So he was wearing your husband's shirt while murdering?
Yes.
It's the best murder shirt.
And all the while, never got sunburned.
You know, I've got fishing gear, Shaun. I've got my murdering gear. I've got all the gear. So the police got him, and he goes, "No, we gave it away to the Good Samaritan." Did they believe you right at the start? What happens?
Initially, my husband actually was just dumbfounded. He couldn't explain it. He didn't know what had happened. And then he told, obviously they were able to establish fairly quickly that he wasn't personally involved.
Yes.
And then my husband was relaying the story to me, and I went, He said, what happened to all my old gear? And I said, I put it in the Good Samaritan.
Your fault. I'm just going to put it out there. If you're going to murder somebody, don't do it in high vis. That doesn't seem like a good idea.
But not just that. I'm glad, obviously, you and your partner are in a beautiful, loving place. But if you're a bit rocky situation, Shaun, and this happened, you'd be like pushing the police. No, he wasn't here that night.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. We've got to be evidence. Let's take this home and get him out. That was great.
Kate, that's an extraordinary tale.
Kate, we've got a $150 voucher for Morris Mead. Celebrate Morris Mead's 50th anniversary. Doesn't look that old, Morris. And make your hair dreams reality today. Hi, Morris.
And Nicola, you would have won that. But you know what? We really wanted to see what was happening with that car. I went to Africa.
Yeah. The fact that you stopped that from happening, we're a bit dirty about it. Tomorrow on the show, Liquor to Picket is back again.
Ross.
Okay, I just watched it. You want to see Nath desperately assaulting a Kiwi with not only his tongue, he uses his mouth and he pushes into it when he gets into it.
Should see him with a banana fritter.
Banana? Oh, yeah. How good were they back in the day?
I don't even use my mouth.
Check it out, Nathan and Shaun Insta.
Hey, wait, are you getting your tongue ready?
Oh, am I on?
Oh, you're right.
Do you want to have a crack?
When I watched this video, I didn't.
Tomorrow.
I want to be more calm and relaxed.
Demure.
Yeah,
but
you're not.
Hey, you're playing for someone at home.
It's competitive looking.
And
come on.
There's money on the line and stuff.
Yeah, I know, but you look like a real goose.
No, it doesn't matter though. You have to.
No,
I feel it does.
Like Talisa looks sexy. Maybe you look sexy,
but
Ross.
The thing about it, Ross, is that the sexy didn't win, did it? You got to aggressively get it in your mouth and get the thing done.
What about the game?
Nathan, Nat and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.